Ooh, Bad Larry.
What's up, Bad Larry Kingdom? I'm your host, Bad Larry, and today we're going to check out how I made myself my own custom Luther action figure. I'm a huge Luther fan. I love the way Idris Elba depicted the character. Today I'm going to try to show you how you can make your own Luther figure for pretty cheap. Let's check it out. The three Marvel Legends figures you're going to need is the MCU Everett Ross, the MCU Phastos, and the MCU Baron Zemo. I've included some Amazon prices here. Everett Ross at 12 bucks, Phastos at 9 bucks, Baron Zemo at 14 bucks. But the truth of the matter is, go to Ollie's if you have a Ollie's. You can find most of these figures still on the shelf for well under 10 bucks a piece. Step one, you're going to need the head and the hands from that Phastos figure. You're going to take the head and the hands off the Everett Ross figure, toss them or use them for later, and get that jacket off the Baron Zemo. Step two, you're going to need to remove the jacket from the Everett Ross figure, set that aside. And in this step, you can also remove Baron Zemo's hands. I didn't show that, but go ahead and do that. Step three, you're going to need to use the boil and pop method to get the bicep and forearms off both the Everett Ross and the Baron Zemo figure, and the legs off both the Everett Ross and the Baron Zemo figure. We need the Baron Zemo arms and forearms because it matches the overcoat. The shoulders are okay. It's too hard to get those out. The shoulders you can leave as is, otherwise you'd have to crack the figure. And we need the Baron Zemo legs because he has the better boots to match the Idris Elba Luther figure, as well as Everett Ross's legs are just too short. This dude's a little shorty. The final figure is still going to come out a little short, but the Baron Zemo legs are a little bit more appropriate, so you're going to need to use those. And here is the figure reassembled and in its final form. What you can see is I put that coat back on. I painted the tie red. I painted the overcoat a little bit of a gray, the collar a little bit blue. You got to make sure you paint his pants blue as well. And for his hair, what I did was I put a little bit of just dry brushing, some gray, and around the sides a little bit of brown. I had to paint the neck brown, but there you go. Luther is a badass, so for size comparison, here's a couple other badasses that you can compare him to size-wise. Here's your VHS Wolverine. He's a little bit taller than that Wolverine figure. Here's your 80th anniversary Captain America, who is clearly about a half a head taller. Another badass Captain America. Here's my favorite badass Cyclops, the astonishing X-Men Cyclops. I feel like he's the most badass Cyclops. Cyclops a little bit taller. And then for his fellow brother, Wakanda forever. And here they are all together for size comparison. So he'll fit in with your Marvel Legends display very well. Hopefully you like this video. Give it a like, subscribe, and see you on the next one. Bye-bye.